So, yeah, hey, hi King. Good to see you. Really had fun watching you play Spider-Man today. That was a good time. Um, alright, let's see. I spent some time in between streams grinding some side missions and assignments. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff done. Basically the UNC stuff is all stuff that I did while I was away. Because I was looking to get together some equipment, get together some experience so that I can build up me and my squad and get that all together, because let me tell you, early on in the game when you don't have a lot of equipment, it can be real tough. Did I not? Let me take care of that. Okay. So, first I am going to run back to the Citadel real quick and take care of a couple of things there. But even before that, I'm going to see if there's anyone to chat with. I want to introduce you guys to Navigator Presley, who starts off rather like Ashley, but actually, you know, learns not to be a racist jerk.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good, it better not.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Again, he's referencing my background as the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
So,
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Squash racism throughout the galaxy. I say that Presley is racist. He's not necessarily like, oh, there are lesser species or whatever. It's just he's very clannish, I think, when it comes to humans and aliens. I mean, like he said, humanity's always taking care of their own problems. I don't necessarily like getting help from the aliens. It's not always that he thinks the aliens are bad guys. It's just that he's like, I don't want these other kids in our club kind of deal. So, let's see if anyone else has anything to say. We'll pick up some of that codex. Goodness. Hey, Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
He's talking about rescuing us from the collapsing mine that we got Liara out of, by the way.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that.
That's
So,
unfortunate,
Commander,
Joker.
why don't you tell me why you're really here?
No, just come
Have
to
to
chat.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Yeah, alright. Yeah. As you progress through the game and like build your relationship with all of your crewmates, your reactions with them will become much more natural and friendly. Hey Chief, by the way, welcome. Let us chat. Anything going on over here? We've got Caden playing Galaga. Hey, my bro.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Always
Sure.
make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This
Really?
Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here but someone isn't reading it.
No, you
The
think?
council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. And it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it, an old-fashioned view. I mean, Caden has a point, and throughout the series, you'll notice that Caden kind of is like, he walks the middle ground for a lot of this stuff. They're really good at giving everyone individual personalities and really helping shape the differences between people.
You're romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic
Oh, hey,
acclimation
Dark
and
Iris.
temperance
Welcome to the
didn't
stream.
last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
So here's where we get a little more background on Caden and
Is there
humans
some
developing
question about how you were
biotics.
exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
What Caden is implying there is that company Kinetics was artificially exposing people to EZO in order to create biotic kids. But we're getting into like sketchy territory
Jump
there.
Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
It's not a nice time.
Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades, right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested. I want to know
We
my
have to
crew.
depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
Oh,
I
baby.
understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Caden is hinting at the fact that, are you flirting with me, Shepard? Because Caden is one of the romance options for Mass Effect 1. I also, as Fem Shep, I have the option of romancing Liara. And as Bro Shep, you can romance Ashley or Liara. In 2, they open up Garrus and Tally along with a couple of others, but yeah. Yes.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I think I just accidentally flirted with him a bit.
I'll
Whoops.
need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Hey. And this is kind of why it's important to make sure you talk to your entire crew between each like major mission. You don't have to do it in between small assignments and stuff, but whenever major things happen, you always want to make sure that you go around and check in with your crew. building strong relationships with them in the game is really important, because towards the end of the game they'll start dropping loyalty missions, which is like, hey, Shep, you're my friend, and I really want to help you, but I've got this other thing going on in my life that could you maybe help me with? And if you go and you're successful and you help them with their other drama, you essentially like gain their loyalty permanently, and they become, you unlock like loyalty bonuses. They get an extra power, they get a lot stronger, stuff like that. And also they are more likely to survive the final mission if you have their loyalty, because these guys can die.
We've got Saren on the run.
Like plot deaths, they can die.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough, Rex.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about
If they
a
die,
job
how does that
out
affect
near
the other
edges of
games?
The Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too.
So
I
if
checked it out.
your teammates die in any of the games, because I shouldn't say they have the ability, but they can die in any of the 3 games. And in each game, each character has a specific thing that they can do to help you, and if they die, it locks off that avenue of story plot and stuff for you in subsequent games and stuff. Like in Mass Effect 2, you meet a Solarian named Mordin, and he's a scientist. And if he dies in Mass Effect 2, later on in Mass Effect 3, one of the major plot options, and the games have been out for a while, so, I mean, it is technically #spoiler. But in Mass Effect 3, one of the major plot things that you have to follow through is, in order to get the Krogan on your side against the Reapers, you have to cure the genophage. And Mordin has been doing all of the research on that, but without Mordin, you cannot really go through with that as well, as smoothly, as easily. There's also just like, you lose out on a lot of stuff. Like if Rex dies, you don't have him in 2, you have a harder time doing other stuff related to the Krogan, and so on and so forth. It's like, if they die, not only do you have parts of the story get locked off because you no longer have that entrance into them, it actively becomes a hindrance in some things.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Interesting.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
I already talked to you about those things. Cool.
So long, Rex.
Thanks, Rex.
Shepard.
I have already equipped all my friends with some new stuff except for Ashley because I don't like Ashley. I am going to talk to her for you guys. Just so you can,
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I mean, talk to her on your own.
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
And you can kind of start to get a feeling for why I don't like her.
If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Hey, Ashley, newsflash. The Alliance designed this ship together with the Turians. So, just saying.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
What would you call them?
Humanity. I mean, we have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Like, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about Presley. Like, Presley is very, you know, not humanity first, but like humanity, we need to rely on ourselves, and because the aliens aren't helping. But as time progresses, Presley's like, all right, well, I guess maybe the aliens aren't actually so bad. Ashley never really repairs that train of
Standing up
thought.
for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
No,
It's not racism,
sorry.
not really. Members
I don't
of their
agree.
species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Ashley, you make me really unhappy.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I come from a military family, too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Nope.
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Really? Uh-huh. Sketchy, Ash.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be
Deal.
a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Not until Mass
You
Effect
never
2.
know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
So yeah, that's that right there is a taste of Ashley. Hey, friend.
Commander, how are you?
Tell
Why
me
did you
about
want
yourself.
to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Well,
It's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going
Garrus.
after
Ugh,
Saren.
lol.
My father's a C-Sec
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Do things right or don't do them at
Just
all.
the fail last time.
These
So,
enemies too rash, too
what
impatient.
I did in my
Worried
off
I'll become just
my
like
off
Shep.
time this week,
He actually talked me out of becoming a
I
sniper when I was younger.
got some more equipment that'll help us. I leveled everybody in the crew up and kind of built things up to a
You were
tenable
asked to be a
position.
Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
That's okay, I don't like your
I suppose
dad.
I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Whereas Caden kind of lives in a realistic frame of mind about what's going on in life. Adjust things. Garrus very much treads a murky middle ground, which is funny because in later games he gets a quote about how black and white is so much easier. He doesn't like talking about the gray area. So... Tally,
Oh,
buddy.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so
That
smooth,
moment with
it feels
Garrus.
like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
Anything I see maybe seen like 30
But
seconds
it's
later.
more than
Yeah.
just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's really not much I can do about the delay.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
You say that.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
You're not wrong. Cool.
I should go.
See you later.
Where is Liara chilling? I don't remember where Liara's chilling.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I like Engineer Adams. He's pretty cool.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Yep, that's about it.
Carry
Cool.
on, Adams.
Thanks, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, you can run around and talk to your crew as well, like Adams and everyone, and they give you a lot of background information on, like, the Normandy and what's going on in the world, so. I like running around and chatting with everyone. Anything going on, Chuck?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Alright,
Goodbye,
cool.
Commander.
Nothing else going on with you. Ooh, where is Liara? Where does Liara chill? There she is. My little nerdy sorry friend.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
And if you do let me down, I'll kill
Thank
you. Learn a
I'd like
little
to
bit
know more
of
about
the
the
sorry.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
All the kills, yeah.
Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Hey, Sassy.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory.
Embrace eternity.
We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Cool, cool, cool.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Weird,
Every
but cool.
relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Can I ask about your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
So, there is a stigma among the Asari. I don't remember if Liara tells you right away, but there's a stigma with the Asari against creating offspring with an Asari pair. For the same reason that humans have the incest taboo. Because for the Asari, incorporating the genetic information of other species and individuals is really important because it's what gives them, you know, their genetic flexibility and their, you know, differentiation between each Asari. And if you start breeding Asari with Asari, you can get kind of problematic.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
I'm learning all the things today. Yeah, Sassy Whimsy requested a lore playthrough of Mass Effect. So I'm trying to make sure that I fill in a lot of background information and fill in some of the stuff that you can gather over the course of the trilogy that kind of helps fill in the gaps. But because I am also trying not to grind a lot of the side missions on stream, because that can get really tedious for you guys, you might miss some of the finer details. So as we go through the main story, I'm trying to fill in background information.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
I beg to
spend most
differ.
of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Liara, if me from, we'll say 3.5, 4 years in the future came to you right now and said, hey, guess what, you're going to become the Shadow Broker one day, I think that your little brain would explode.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I mean, listen, I can't lie. I've made a lot of life choices out of spite, so...
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the Matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating,
Sounds
you
like
say.
you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara.
Poor awkward nerd Liara.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Not gonna happen. Thanks for your time, Liara.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So I gotta say, like, in between games, you run into, like, just about all of your crew members and stuff in each game. Like, progressively, and of course, everybody changes. There's a 2-year gap between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, like, in-game time. And then there's even a short gap of time in between 2 and 3. And I honestly think out of the entire cast of the Mass Effect trilogy, Liara has one of the most dramatic, like, character progressions that I've seen in the trilogy. She goes from being, like, awkward, friendly nerd to being, you know, crazy badass. Crazy in a good way, but she gets hardcore. I really like Liara. Is there anything for me to poke at in here? Yeah, I can examine the FTL comm link. Alright, so now that we've talked to everyone, let us back out of here. We're gonna head back to the Citadel real quick. And turn in a couple of missions, accomplish a few things, and then we can head back out into the world. Alrighty. Off we go. Hell yeah, proud of you, Liara. Liara is awesome. I really do love her. Like, in real life, I would want to be Liara's best friend. Who am I gonna take with me? I had Garrus and Tally with me for a while. Liara, and we'll bring Rex. Let's bring Rex onto the Presidium.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, hey, Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Yeah, okay.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd
You're such a
Scout
jerk.
Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
You're not a nice
the
man,
Alliance,
sir.
As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
This guy.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Stuff like this is why it's important to make sure that you've always got your charm or intimidate skills up, because you can't win this guy over without getting all of either of the two
we can
dialogue
an enemy
options.
System and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Sir?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Unfortunately, my charm score is not high enough. And by my charm score, I mean I can't get my charm score any higher currently to give him the dressing down that he richly deserves.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Thanks. Oh, God. What's her name? Bensina al-Jalani. I don't think I want to talk to you yet. I don't know if my charm is high enough to talk to you. I'm suspicious of you. She's a news reporter, and she tries to railroad you with some stupid sensationalist, like Fox News-style bullshit. And you can essentially shut her down really quickly, but in order to do it, you have to... you know what? No. There's a fast travel in here. I just gotta find it. But in order to shut her down, you've gotta kinda have your charm or intimidate up. We already talked to Conrad Werner a bit. I'm working on scanning the keepers. Alright, I'll deal with that later. I have to talk to Jalid. Or I already talked to Jalid. I have to go talk to Chorban. He's on the Presidium. And I also have to meet with Nasana Dantius. And she is in the embassy bar. Or she was last time I saw her. God knows where she is now. You have arrived at the Presidium embassies. Cool. Cool. And here she is. Here's Nasana Dantius.
Commander Shepard,
I am Nasana Dantius.
Yes, I know. I
I'm
met
glad
your
you're
sister.
here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Nope.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Yeah.
I'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
You are kind of scummy. And Nasana Dantius actually, she also makes an appearance in Mass Effect 2. Continuing
Hello,
to be
Commander.
scummy.
Can I get you some?
I need to talk to Chorbin. Is Chorbin not over here anymore? Where's Chorbin then? Oh, Emily Wong. Hey, friend.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Good to hear.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
I'm glad to see that your dress
I've
upgraded.
heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Is this someone's... Oh, it must be Rex's eye that we're staring at from that camera angle. It's real weird. Alright.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between
Yeah,
overworked
that's
and
Rex's
dangerous.
eyeball.
Traffic at the
This is
Citadel has
awkward.
increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Cool. Emily Wong is a really valuable resource, like, throughout the games. If you continue helping her get the information she needs for her stories, she will pay you back with additional information and stuff that you can make use of. Oh, the lower markets. Chorbin's in the lower markets. Alright. Wards locations. Bring me to the markets. Chorbin. Where are you, Chorbin? There you are.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
So Chorbin is the Solarian who asked us to go around scanning the keepers
talking.
on the Presidium because we know nothing
The
about
company we
them.
work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
Yep.
What's so special about
I'm already
that?
scanning them for you.
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah.
I suppose a little scanning here
No,
and there won't
I'm
hurt
going
anyone.
to continue scanning the
good.
keepers.
Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, Conrad.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Thanks.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Of which you are the first, right?
Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Weird, bro. Weird.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Wife. Yeah.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Yeah, let
Will
me
you be
see if
needing
you've got
supplies
anything
for
that
your
I can
return to the
afford that I want.
Tell me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Yes, thank you.
I am sure you will
Thank you.
find something pleasing.
I mean, unfortunately, you really don't. I don't have a lot of money for stuff. Ooh, Metagel upgrade. That I definitely want. And then, yeah, there's literally nothing else I can afford. Okay, so that's it for this. Oh, these guys.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But
sorry.
Every time I return to the Citadel, they will continue this conversation further. They are the perfect distillation of customer service. In, like, the worst way. Oh, alright, hold on real quick. Let me check where Jalid is. And then, yeah, I have to plant a station at traffic control, which is on the way anyway. Jalid. Okay, he is still at CSEC. Cool. Alright, off to CSEC. Oh, they're out this way.
Commander Shepard?
No, I still don't want to talk to you right now. Where's this go? Is this the Presidium? Not where I want to go. And we go this way. Ah, Jalid. Excuse me.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the data? You did not mention that before.
How would you even know, Lara, you weren't here when I got that
Told
mission?
you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Good to hear.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes, please do. Thank you. Traffic control is up here. Inconspicuous location. Let me just plant this bug here. Cool. And now, the next time I return to the Citadel, Emily Wong's story will be breaking. Run, 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 run. Alright, let me just make sure I can't. Alright, I literally cannot charm anymore.
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command
Yes,
of
I
an
do
advanced
believe that.
human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed
Throwing
by
humans
human and
bone.
Turian engineers.
Yeah, everything
Its
about
design
any
incorporates
interview
many
with
innovations,
Benzine and
all of which are
Al-Jalani
classified,
just
I'm afraid.
So the Turians have
makes me
knowledge of
mad.
the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander.
Yeah, and
One
you
last
work
question,
for the
Commander.
Westerland News.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics.
Yes, well,
Good
I'm
luck
a
in your
Spectre
mission.
now, so the
Thank you
official
for your
line doesn't
time,
apply
Commander
to me.
Shepard.
In the... Oh gosh, is it in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect... I think it's in Mass Effect 3. She appears again, and she starts really trying to, like, railroad you hard with her interview. Like, she gets really aggressive and really awful about it, trying really hard to get a negative angle on you and things that have been going on in the galaxy, and literally you could just punch her in the face to shut her up.
For the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, that damn Media King, it's just not great. It's just not great. Oh, go away. Alright, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Back on the Normandy, back out into the galaxy, and on our way.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okie dokie. Alright, so now that those couple of things are taken care of, pop up, go away. Yeah, I mean, Chief, you're a mod on my channel. If you wanna dump them, you can. So.
Message coming in.
Oh God.
Patching it through.
I swear to God, hack it.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Thank you.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
My bad, bro. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. There's a couple of things happening that we can check out. Argos Row and Pinnacle Station. I don't want to do Pinnacle Station yet. Pharos has the Thorian, I believe. Let's check out the asteroid real quick. What's going on over here? Alright, what's going on with this asteroid? With increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility is necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out using the recovered resources. Recently, communications with the engineering team have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh my. Alright. I guess we gotta take care of this. Oh man, who should I bring with me? Who do you guys want to see in a fight? I can balance out my party with these guys. Oh, hey, Lagan. Oh, Rex and Liara? That is like 0 tech strength, though. It's a heck of a biotic party. Because remember, I'm biotic, too. Oh well, let's check it out. Let's see how this goes. Can't possibly go worse than the Geth armature fight.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Yeah, I mean, you can cease.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. We can shut down the torches, but, you know, that whole thing with space and how... Alright, these are just fusion torches. Transmission tower. Alright, let's check out the fusion torch first. But yeah, there's this whole thing about, like, once an object has been set into motion, it will remain in motion until acted upon by an outside force. The problem is that in space there is no outside force. Once you put an asteroid into motion, it's really...
Headed in the right direction.
Not gonna do anything.
I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it.
Oh, hey, rocket towers. Alright, hold on. Anything I can take? Anything I can take? Nope. Oh no, it's a dead guy. Well, that's no good. Dead bodies are no bueno. No, that's not oh, no, Varen and Batarians. Oh.
Batarians.
So the little doggy lizard things are called Varen. the other guys are Batarians, and they are far and away enemies in Mass Effect. Like, there are no good Batarians.
Release the Varren!
Why? Why would you release the Varren? Woo! Heck of an explosion there. Because I blew up that fuel tank. Where are the rest of you guys? Oh, you're up there. Alright. Don't mind me. Just getting a better angle on things. You might notice now that sometimes my enemies melt into green goo. That would be because I improved my gear and I changed the ammo mod that I have on the gun currently. So I'm currently using chemical rounds, which will melt my enemies into goo. That's also why they blow up green.
Powering up.
No, I don't need to go up there. Door control. Grenade storage box. Oh, I love me some grenades. Oh no, my decryption skill is too low. See, this is what happens when I don't bring anybody with tech capabilities with me. I can't hack into stuff. Lagon, you're making me miss a bunch of really golden equipment opportunities here. Oh, Liara, you're kind of hurt, sweetie. Sweetie baby. Dear friend. Alright, so... disable the torch.
And the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Cool, thanks, Miss Bowman. So yeah, there is no decryption skill too low. There's no good Batarians. I mean, they're just all uniformly like bad folks. There is one Batarian that you run into in Mass Effect 2 who does not actively try to murder you. And that's really about as nice as the Batarians come. They are the antagonists of the galaxy.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
I got shields,
Sorry.
bro. Don't worry about
I
it.
didn't even realize you were human until... Well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
No, you're not.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
I got
Batarians
you.
everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Please?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varren, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Cool.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers.
I am. Thanks.
She signed on with her brother, Aaron. I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Alright, cool.
You
Chill
better
here.
find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Why did I not see you on my way in? Okay. So, that's one. Transmission tower. Alright. Proceed on foot. Missing engineers. Disable the torches. Yeah, okay. Oh, I never went back to tell Emily I planted the bug. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's see. Why are you still an exclamation point? We'll head this way, I guess.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
Oh, I think I can.
In the meantime,
There we
just
go.
keep doing.
Okay, I mean, what I'm doing is climbing a mountain in a tank. But, you know. Oh, what is this? Am I gonna find dead bodies? Aid station, logs, computers filled with operation logs, and personal journals for small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Nice. So that's, interesting. Excuse me. All right. Up, up, up. Oh, this is the one with the blast caps. Fun! Can I just, like...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, proceed on foot against the rocket turrets. Great. Can I snipe you from, like, up here?
Warning.
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, VI. I appreciate it. Oh, geez, look at that mini-map. That's a lot of bombs. Alright, I can't get any lower. I can't really angle down from here. This is gonna be annoying. By the way, guys, I don't know if any of you follow Achievement Hunter or Rooster Teeth stuff at all, but this is Extra Life Weekend. I am not streaming or raising money for Extra Life because I don't really have enough followers for that, but if you go check out the Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter website, you can get a link and donate to a really great charity that helps support kids in the hospital who need some extra joy in their lives. What are we shooting at? Oh, there's Batarians out here. That's great. Can I lead them? Can I lead them into the mines? That would be great. Oh, Liara died.
Before surrender.
Oh.
Move on! Die before surrender! Go, go! Move it!
Ow. Hey guys, you wanna come back? I'm getting my ass kicked by these Batarians. I'm gonna die. And I really don't want to. Shoot?
Take cover!
Cool. Thanks.
Take cover!
Rex, you wanna maybe kill this guy? Something? Anything? What? Why did I die? Curses!
Scum.
Curses. I have not quick saved in a while. Where are you gonna put me? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Just the radio thing. Ah, it's alright. I'm gonna stop here again real quick. What is this? Transmitter tower. Yeah, let me repair this. This seems like it might be useful. The link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Sweet. Survey stations. Those are cool. I like survey stations. Where am I? I'm not visible on the map? No, I don't see the little Mako. Weird. Can we shoot the rocket guy? Thank you. Whee!
Perimeter breach!
Yeah, that's cool. I wanted to aim 6 feet to his side. That's great. I didn't want to kill him. Ugh. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Yes, please, can we disarm the blasting caps? Alright, that problem solved. I really need to get into the habit of saving more often. I've been absolutely spoiled by quick saves. Now, I don't know if because... Oh, nope. I'm not that lucky. I'm gonna say I don't know if because the Batarians that I fought were all outside, if I will... What are you shooting at me? Oh. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, hey, level up. Cool, cool. I like that. Oh, jeez. That's a rocket drone. I didn't realize that was a rocket drone. I probably should have. The rocket drones are a pain. Mostly because they just move around a lot. And then that happens. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, cool. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's do that. Get that quick save. And just double check. There's nothing going on up here. Oh, medkit. I like medkits. Cool. Yep, decryption skill too low. I got you. Come on. Run, 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 run. Quick save. I did. Thank you for reminding me, Chief. I quick saved. Alright, let's turn off this torch.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off.
Of course I pissed them off. They're Batarians. Batarians exist in a permanent state of pissed off.
Get away from there! Don't shoot, please! No!
Oh. Guys, I think she might be dying.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
You don't know who I am. Oh. Miss Bowman, I'm sorry that you made that choice. I mean, I'm not sorry that you made the choice, but I'm sorry that you had to make the choice.
Get her out of here!
That's really unfortunate. That sucks. She has a bad case of bullet holes in the body and it's contagious. Yeah, funny. Everyone who hangs around with Batarians seems to come down with a bad case of bullet holes in the body. Can we move it something other than a casual jog, guys? Come on, this isn't Phasmophobia. Yeah, decryption skill too low. Lagan, I like your choice of companions, but at the same time, I'm never going out with this configuration again. I can't get anything. I need stuff. Alright. So I've disarmed all of the blasting caps, so... Come on. keep asking and the bad team comps will come out. And we're just gonna give me one of those, and then this is the last fusion torch. I still have a couple of survey stations that I gotta look for too. And I'm not sure if I should be looking at the survey stations first. I feel like I probably should. Let's do that. Let's check out these survey stations first, because I want to find the survey team anyway that what's-his-name mentioned.
Redeploying.
Anything going on with that? No, it's just a transmitter tower. Okay. Huh. The door got ripped off. That's no good. Body of C. Himes. Severe burns, major concussive trauma. Explosion would have killed her instantaneously. I mean,
Mrs. Dr. Himes,
I guess.
They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Tell your family you love. You know, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Himes, but, your daughter said Sheila. Also, like, what is with these structures that just have these... Maybe they played Phase with Whimsy. Like, what is the deal with these structures that just have these big, gaping, like, slats in them? Like, the Batarians really wouldn't have had to try very hard to get in. You could just stick your gun right through there. Doesn't seem like very good, you know, building safety. Oh, hey, look. This door's been torn off, too. Gene Mendel. Badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. So, welcome to the Batarians Really Are Bad People, the mission. Wait, what did that say? The central transmission tower's on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slash shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Well, you didn't make it, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the Batarians, by and large, are slavers. They're criminals. They are drug runners, smugglers, etc., etc. All of the bad things in life. And they really spare no expense in reminding you that no, really, guys, Batarians are bad folks. Look at that view. That's lovely. We're gonna destroy that if I'm not good at my job. This one, if we can. One left. No, oh my god, don't do that. Alright, that's all the turrets down, and this is the last of the torches. We're just gonna back up right to the entrance here and quick save. Because I am a slow learner, guys, but you know what? I do learn, eventually. It just takes a while. Okay, cool. Oh, hi. That's a Varen. They call them Batarian boar beasts, but they're called Varen. I'm gonna put my shield on. Bam.
Release the Varen!
Yeah, go ahead. I love Varen. They're my friends. Carnage. Guys are real concerned with the perimeter. Polonium rounds I really like. The ammo mod that I put on my gun, because they do damage over time, not just like extra bonus damage. They also just straight up do damage over time, which is pretty nice. So the power that keeps picking up enemies and hurling them off into the air is a biotic power that Liara is using called Lift. And it's really funny because it causes your enemies to essentially just ragdoll and then float gently away into, you know, like the middle of the room. Can I get my shield back? Thanks. Is that a rocket? Oh, it's a shock trooper.
Take cover! Oh, no, no! Perimeter breached! Perimeter breached! Take cover! Oh,
that
no,
work.
no!
I'm gonna blow up some of those things.
Take cover! Filthy human scum! Oh, no, no!
And that would appear to be it for this room. Yup. So let's go ahead and quick save. And let's go see if we can save Miss Bowman. I don't remember if she dies or not. It's been quite some time since I've played Mass Effect 1. Nope, still can't get anything. Disable the torch. That was the fastest one I've been able to deal with yet. Let me just jump right off the side, dive headfirst onto the floor. Commander Shepard's intrusive thoughts. What if I just stood out in front of this rocket?
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
My friend, yeah, no, it definitely does.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think
I'm
you
real
Batarians
skeptical of
knew
this.
the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
I'm just following orders.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite.
Alright, so then do I kill you?
Bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
You keep listening to this Balak and you'll end up dead.
I don't want to keep messing around with this guy. I really just want to kill him.
I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead.
That's nice. I want Balak dead.
I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then
Hashtag kind.
Huh. An interesting
So,
proposal.
here's the thing.
It certainly has benefits.
We
in the
joke
current
about
situation.
kind, Shep.
Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him. And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly.
Get the fuck out of my galaxy,
You'll need
bitch.
this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's
Yeah,
go.
okay.
We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, Chief, the funny thing, joking about, you know, hashtag kind Shep, is that being... I personally am not necessarily kind person. I think there's a difference between a good person and a kind person. And I strive to be a good person. And the thing with good people is that truly good people understand when it's a lost cause and you really just gotta shoot someone in the fucking face and get rid of them. You know, the whole policy of intolerance. A perfectly tolerant society will eventually be taken over by the people who are intolerant, and so in order to be a truly tolerant society, you must intolerate intolerance. Yeah. Let's see. Survey Station 2, main facility. Alright, let's hit up this survey station. Did I hit this one already? Yeah, I did. I got all three of them. Right? Now I don't remember. Did I hit Survey Station 2 before I came to this rock? I don't remember if I hit them both. Or all three of them. Well said, thank you. In one of my favorite Discworld books, Terry Pratchett talks about how when you're staring down the barrel, well, he says when you're staring down a crossbow, but when you're staring down the barrel of a gun, you really, really, really want to hope that the person on the other end of that gun is a bad person, because a bad person is going to stop and they're going to gloat and they're going to brag and they're going to give you a moment so that they can revel in their superiority of you. A good person will just pull the trigger. Oh, it's moving. That's not cool. I don't like it when turrets move. This is unacceptable. And I bet you swivel too, don't you? Yeah, you do. You swivel. Alright, there's one of the moving assholes down. That one. Oh, I just turned right into that guy. Alright, that's all the turrets down. And I did level up again. That was pretty fast. Okay. What was I gonna do for myself? Vanguard. There's me, Yara, your electronics is good. I'm gonna bring up your suit. I had you muted for a bit in case I missed anything. Had to clip. Oh. And Rex. Rex, I want to increase your throw. Okay. Fix that. Guys, do you think there's a boss battle coming up? Equipment stores and everything? Oh, that's a lovely tree.
I sense trouble.
Yeah, me too, Lara. What? Oh, hey, wow, hi. That was literally just like a drone in my face. That was less than great. Guys, I am a little bit surrounded. That's less than Jake. Nope, I missed with that. Hey, your face, I want to shoot it. Alright, it's all coming from across the way there. Someone up. Oh! We've got friends up here. Oh, sorry, Liara. Oh god, my gun got overheated. What? Oh, can I not crouch? Thanks. Get out of here. Boy, this is just endless Batarians. Ow. 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 Alright, hold on. Rex, can you come back up? Alright, Rex, move out of my way. I'm pretty sure I just missed with that. Ouch! Hey, piss off. Oh, my gun is overheating. Come on. Cool off faster. Cool off faster. Wow. Guys, things are looking dicey. Oh, I'm gonna get shot from behind. Whoa! Run away! Ouch. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's try that again. What did you just do to me, you prick? Goodness gracious. Guys.
Perimeter breach!
Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Now where am I being shot from? All the way over here. Ouch. Okay, I can stop crouching for now. Come on. Okay. Where's our friend? Right underneath us, huh?
Take cover!
Alright, I'm not gonna keep doing this fight from up here. shield up. Switch my guns. You're real dodgy, bro. I'm not fond of you. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Oh, alright, come on, guys. What are you shooting at now? Oh my gosh. This is like never-ending Batarians.
Death before surrender!
Is that everyone? Is that finally everyone? No, it's not. There is still yet more. Didn't I just blow that up? Ouch. That was unfortunate. Oh, you prick. Can you stop running away and let me kill you? No. Alright, are more gonna show up? Are we like actually done with this endless battle? Are we sure about that? God, that went on forever. Can I raid your first aid station? I could use some medical. What is that? I am afraid to know what this is and what it's doing in a medical center. Ugh. No. There's still more. Where are you all fucking coming from? I am displeased with the never-ending boss fight.
Die, human!
Oh, finally.
Humans.
My bro, I hate to break it to you.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
You don't scare me.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours, aside from using resources that should have been ours, we were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Sometimes you gotta make a statement.
That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
I am so tired of dealing with this guy's bullshit.
Possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Alright. How do we want to play this? Do we attack him? Do we save the hostages? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there's a chance that the hostages can save themselves. because it's been a while. I wish I had other people to make this debate. Yeah, I know. I know. Because part of me is like, yeah, of course you say kill, hun. They probably won't be able to help, so let's go with kill him. Alright, we're gonna kill him.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
Kill or he won't stop. I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
Oh, big, strong, scary man has to put up a barrier to keep me from killing him. Oh. Seriously, just ran all the way around for that. Liara, thank you. You are a blessing. Thank you. Can we recharge? Guys, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Alright. Whoa. So what's going on here? Liara, you're looking kind of hurt there, sweetie. Come on.
Perimeter breach!
Why are you not? Where's your other bodyguard? Is there like a lower level? Okay. Found the body of Mendel. There are 3 engineers. Oh, okay, so I didn't go to the other one yet. So like until I get rid of this other arrow, is there someone down here? Until I get rid of this other marker on my map, Liara is not gonna come back, and I don't know. You have to keep a head down there and confront Balak. I did. Did it glitch? I swear to God, if it glitched. Is there something going on? What is going on here, guys? Hey, hi. Y'all have any info on what this is? Somebody like glitch through the floor? Alright, the arrow isn't moving. Where is this guy? This stupid mission isn't going to complete until I get rid of that thing, and I really don't want to have to restart this fight. So, in theory, he's right here. Or, like, up in the sky somewhere. It's someone who's glitched through a floor, is what it is. And I don't know if I can kill them. That's not... It's no bueno. Guys, I think I gotta restart this fight. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another lower level. Oh. Oh. It's not an actually useful lower level. It's just a kind of lower level. Because it doesn't go around. What am I supposed to do here? Man. Frustrating. Yes, I will abandon all unsaved progress. Yeah, I get it. God, this is gonna be so annoying. We now get to the endless Batarian fight. Continue shooting your body while you sit there on the ground, unable to move. Okay. Alright, last guy. Oh, Rex. Thank you for running directly in front of my shotgun. Yeah! Thank God.
Humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here?
Nope.
But you're dead.
See, Chief, that's what I was talking about when I mentioned the difference between a kind person and a good person. A kind person would, you know, give him another chance and say, okay, we'll go change your ways. And a good person is like, no, he's not going to change his ways, and shoots him.
Watch where you step. There were bombs, and there may be more. I need a sapper team to sweep the area.
Right. I'll be careful. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell.
You're not kidding, are you? Oh, God. How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Rough. How am I gonna approach this? The cost was too high, I did my duty, no one could have done better. Ooh, difficult. Difficult. Cost was too high.
If I let the Batarians go, then they might have done the same thing to another colony. Or two more, or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family.
You should
Before I
probably
go, I'd
do
like
that.
to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Ooh, a new Omni
I
tool.
know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
I'm not sure what emote you were trying to put in the chat, King Carps, but it didn't come across for me.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
I only
found
got
two
two of them.
They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the last is still out there. Could you please keep looking?
Yes,
Take care of
I
yourself.
will. I will go find the third
You will,
one.
Shepard. We owe you.
No, I am not going to reduce that fancy new Omni tool to Omni Gel. What kind of monster do you think I am? Prison cell. Upper level. To upper level. Alright, I just gotta get out of here. I just gotta get out of here. So this is actually this is a DLC. Or I should say this is the DLC called Bring Down the Sky. I forgot that this was a thing. Oh, hi, Simon. You move fast, Simon, for an old guy. Mass Effect 1 didn't really get a lot of DLC. The Mass Effect games in general didn't really get a lot of DLC. Okay, we're going to check out this other survey station, because I don't think I ever went and got the third survey team member from there. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. The Mass Effect games didn't necessarily get a lot of DLC missions. Mass Effect 2 got a lot of DLC characters. In fact, Mass Effect 2 features the only other crew member that I absolutely hate and refuse to save. Which is a human mercenary you can pick up called Zaid. And he is just an asshole. There's like nothing redeeming about him. He's cruel, he's a jerk, he's just a bad guy. I don't like him. Footprints. Faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. Oh, maybe we've got one survey team member that survived. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Listen, Montoya, that seems like a bad idea. Oh, great. Drones. Let's switch guns here a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Alright.
We're done here.
Footprints off to the east, which is... Right, that's north, so we need to go this way. I get the feeling Montoya didn't survive. I get the feeling that that's Montoya. Oh look, it's Montoya. Single shot through the helmet. Sniper. Didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in a service pack. I'll take his equipment. Oh, sweet. A new Omni tool. Alright. And then let us get back to Simon real quick. Tell him that we found his third survey team member. And then we can wrap up our work on this giant asteroid. And go on to other things. What? Doing donuts in the Mako.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Yep, I found them all.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Got them all.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Better than
Take
not
care
knowing.
of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I got Ms. Bowman killed, but... Greater good, man. Greater good. Cold comfort when your friends are dead. Yes, please return me to the Normandy. I do not want to hang around on this sad place any longer. I don't know if I can talk to people after that because of the DLC mission, but let's check it out.
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Nope, nope. Oh. Viewport. Alright, so... I think I got another level up in that process, so let me double check that before I jump back into the... Oh, wrong menu. I did! Gosh, how do I want to spend this? You know, let me max out the Vanguard. I really need some of these bonuses. Codex. Because Simon, you have to understand how contagious the bullets into the body are. I mean, they spread like wildfire to all her associates. I shouldn't laugh at that, but I'm gonna laugh at that. That's the thing. That's the main issue that like I as a person have with the Batarians is that all of the story, the plot lines that involve them really end up in situations like that. They always turn it into a last stand. And it's just not great. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I don't like dealing with the Batarians. It's just not a good time. Terra Nova. Hi, Terra Nova. I'm just checking this place out to see if there's anything else in here that I'm gonna survey, and the answer is no, there is not. Anything else? Oh, let's go visit Utopia. I think I may have visited through Utopia already, but...
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Alright,
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Talk to me.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
I'm always the only one who can handle it,
Hackett.
Hackett.
We test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
We weren't dumb like the Quarians.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Cool. Great. Good news. Thanks. Thanks, Hackett. Yeah, thanks. Great. I'm just checking the planets in the system, see if there's anything for me to survey before I go. Take care of this. Take care of this AI. Wait a second. It's not in here, is it? Alright, hold on a sec. Let me see where it's telling me to go for this. I don't have to do the rogue VI yet, and I probably am not. Deal with the rogue VI on Earth's moon. Oh, nice. Sol system and the local cluster to deal with the rogue VI on Earth's moon. I am going to go visit the local cluster, because that's always fun. Get to explore our little system. But I am not going to deal with the VI right now. There's some other things going on with the VI that I want to talk about in a later stream that relate to Mass Effect 2 and 3. So, but the important thing to note here is that there is, and has been for quite some time, across the galaxy, there are laws about AI, partially because AI are dangerous, because, you know, that's the common sci-fi theme, but also because the Quarians went and had to ruin everything. So let's see. Let's check out Earth. Oh look, it's Earth. It's so nice. Detailed information. Please refer to the Standard Issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Wow, we couldn't just stop at polluting the surface. We had to pollute our entire atmosphere, too. Great. I don't remember if I can actually, like, survey the planets in the Sol system. I don't think I can. That's just kind of fun. And you know what else is fun? Guess who's a planet? Alright, so that's that. That's the Exodus cluster, Gemini Cygna, Noveria. Yeah, let's head to Noveria. Svarog. It's a great planet name. Veles. Ooh, survey Veles. Oh, yay. Sweet. More Matriarch writings. And yep, that's it except for actual Noveria. Noveria is fun, but also a
Approach
huge
control,
pain.
this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel
Wow,
business.
harsh.
We got a Council Spectre aboard.
House, bro.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
You don't sound happy about it or anything.
Confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a
Alright.
fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I love you, Joker. And then, real quick, I'm gonna check on our other folks' equipment before I head into Noveria.
Equalizing interior pressure
With exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Exo Presley has the deck. Thank you, Normandy VI. Hi! Noveria is not a nice place. It's a very cold, snowy planet, as you kind of see. There's some security problems. Just things are going badly.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
Oh, shut up, Sterling.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Hey, did you forget? I'm a Spectre.
We can let them do this, Commander.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Damn right
You may
we are.
proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Oh, shut up, Sterling. Nobody likes you anyway.
Get out of here.
Bitch.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Citadel forbid I have you squat up with Rex and Liara again. I'm not gonna let you forget that, Lagan. I missed so much equipment. I have to go back there with a new crew.
Weapons detector. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I'm sure I could get one.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's right hand. She's here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood.
Thanks for
Can
your
I go
help.
in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
I mean, you're right. Yeah, alright. Liara. Let's go get Liara. Nope, can't go through that door. Garrus, looking good in that bright yellow armor you got going on there. Anything I can steal? And by steal, I mean commandeer as a Spectre.
Welcome to
elevators.
Port Ancham, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the
Elevator
privacy of
cam,
others,
butt cam.
you are required to obey any
Nice.
directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Yes, I am a grown-up. Hey, Hanar! Oh, he's a merchant. Cool.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yep.
News travels fast here.
That me.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Well, that's because they're all super shady science companies.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Oh?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
You are not wrong.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd
Look at it my way,
do
buddy.
This without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
I know they're not.
The
And the
customer
Hanar
is the
are nothing
Krogan
if not
called
reasonable.
Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I don't know. Am I gonna smuggle for this guy, or
maybe later?
Or
right
not?
now, I need supplies.
Of course.
Well, I shall.
This one apologizes
What do you guys
for
think?
inconveniencing you.
Let's view some upgrades. Wow, expensive upgrades. Oh, incendiary rounds 5, huh? I don't really have anything that I want to sell.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
What was the job again? I know I just talked to you like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, alright.
Alright, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one.
Okay.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Let me check
Could
your
I buy
human
something
armor.
now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Standard equipment. Oh, yes. I want that license. Metagel upgrade. Grenade upgrade. Ooh. I can't afford them both, but I definitely want that metagel upgrade. Oh, okay. Alright. And now we go all the way back to the ship. Pick up the thing.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Really, Liara? I forgot that she gets that line. Can I just want to use the elevator. I just want to use the elevator. I just want to use the elevator. Come on. Why can't... Alright, guys, okay. Go over there. Elevator. Goodness gracious. Okie dokie. Now.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Really? No,
Would
I
you
want
have
more
had
than
any
that.
chance of getting this past customs without me?
Pay
Be
me.
a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
Pay me.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Cool
I'm
story,
just
bro.
browsing right now.
This one awaits
Thanks.
your return.
Thanks for your... Oh, look, I've got some levels. Oh, that's fine. I need to level up Garrus anyway. Let's increase my charm, because I always try and keep that super maxed. Vanguard's maxed. What do I feel like? Let me power up Throw. I really want Throw to be powered up. Liara, I want your... I want your lift powered up. I want your lift stronger. Liara lifts. Garrus, let's get you advanced overkill. I want you trained in assault rifles more. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool, there's that. And we're gonna quick save because I did learn my lesson, I promise.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Aw, really? But your face paint is so interesting. Turians do, like, clan markings, essentially, on their face. They have very specific, well, makeup that they wear that indicate, like, where they're from. Also, ERCS, because he was an ERCS, is Elanis Risk Control Services. They are a merc group. Oh no, I don't want to talk to Ananias yet. Do I? Yeah, let's go talk to Ananias. He's a little crazy anyway. Hi, Parasini.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
Tell
We
me
have
stuff,
17
Parasini.
research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Cool. Cool.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Mm-hmm.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix is the company that is currently undergoing a lawsuit from some Krogans who claim that they were misleading when they promised to investigate.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
Some genophage stuff.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Ananias is a Solarian, and something that you need to note about Solarians is that they have shorter lifespans than average, compared to the other species that you'll run into on a regular basis. And they also... they, like, function at a speed that's very different from what you would expect.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board.
How
Business
nice
has
of
come
you.
here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Hey.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari Matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Lots of biotics, then.
You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Uh-huh.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good luck stopping me.
A dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Annelius is a
Mr.
jerk.
Annelius isn't the only one with a past to leave Henchant. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Help me out, Parasini.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annelius.
Cool.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Parasini is actually an undercover cop. By the way. She is working to deal with some... to uncover some of the bad things going on Noveria and in their facilities, of which there are many. Eventually you guys can take out Annelius. Let's see.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
I would really like to see you stop me, sir. Arrest that man. I hope this is the right way. I just realized I might not be. Oh, yeah. No, I am. I hope. Guess we'll find out. Elevator cam, butt cam. You guys gonna talk? No? We just get some funky music. Okay.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And what are your real intentions?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is super
Getting
illegal.
these uniforms just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Nah. Alright.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
Thank you. Hey, Lorik.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me? Psh.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Oh. Accusations.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
Sign me up.
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I make no promises. Back down.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Cool. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Look out!
Look out! Oh.
I will destroy you.
That seemed like it was probably painful. Is that everyone dead? No, who are we shooting? Upgrade kit. Hey, Lork, I know you let me in here to get the information that you need, but, like... Am I... Can you guys, like, go over here, please? Oh, there's still someone that I have to kill. Oh, it must be upstairs. This is a heck of an office, man. Yeah, Lork, I know you let me in here to, like, take care of some business for you, but, no, those aren't stairs. But, I just, like, took all your stuff instead. I hope you don't mind. It looks like really nice stuff.
You must die!
Right, so anyway. Yeah, that's the upstairs part. Aww. Oh. Easy decryption. Yes, I will take all of this stuff. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I will take all things. I need much stuff. Ooh, shredder rounds. More polonium rounds. I like. Got the evidence, and now back I go.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Yeah, you're also a
Would
bitch.
throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I mean... That's not... Whoa!
I will destroy you!
Wow! Someone just killed me in one shot. Impressive. Oh, dog's barking. Okay. Got all that stuff. Gotta deal with the thing.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces. You must die!
Ow! Where am I? What am I hiding against? Well, okay then. Unfortunate, but...
Take out those hostiles!
Oh, there's someone downstairs, huh?
I will destroy you!
Honey, you ain't destroying no one.
All clear.
The elevator struggle is real.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Uh-huh.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Well, that's
I want
nice.
you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
I mean, I'm
Look,
going
Shepard,
to.
I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Oh, he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Nope.
Very well. I will testify. Make
Cool.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Thanks. Boy, it's like playing Phasmophobia all over again. Let me just slowly jog.
Have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You,
Such
Shepard,
drama.
I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
We run into her later and she buys us a drink. Okay. Well, I think that is gonna be it for the day. Let me do a full save. So thank you guys all for joining me. It's been a long afternoon. And hopefully you guys had some fun. Enjoy your Saturday, and like I said earlier, don't forget today is the Achievement Hunter Rooster Teeth Extra Life live stream. I am not currently streaming to raise money, but if you can drop by the Extra Life charity website and just donate $5-10, whatever you got, it would be pretty cool of you. I will see you guys all on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Have a lovely weekend.